And still Ricky Villa. What a fantastic run! He scored! Amazing goal by Ricky Villa.
Richardson, cut out beautifully by Peters, killed dead. Knowles still up there, the appetite for attack. Gilzine. Chivers jockeying for position there, and it'll come through unexpectedly. Oh, and a great save by Hume from Mullery. Magnificent save by the reserve keeper there. Kinnear, and Perriman's gone sprinting around the outside of Kinnear, more as a dummy, a decoy. Chivers not quite reaching this one. Peters finding Knowles. Again, Spurs beginning to dictate it. Knowles this time looking for Gilzine. Gilzine with his head, and Peters, and that's the goal. And one that counts from Martin Peters with 20 minutes gone. Beautifully nodded down for him. So the men who were criticised, and one of them who was roundly criticised, Martin Peters, put Spurs ahead. Nodded down beautifully by Gilzine, and thundered in by Martin Peters. Peters and Neighbour. Peters has gone on the outside again. Beautifully played for him, and he is completely free. Chivers! Oh, a magnificent goal! Superbly created and brilliantly finished by Peters and Chivers between them. A really magnificent Tottenham goal. The beautiful little cross, first by Neighbour, taken first time by Peters, and inimitably Chivers there to provide the killer header. Kinnear. Gilzine trying to dummy Chapman. And he might try again, and he's given a penalty. He's given a penalty, and the opportunity now for Spurs to go 3 ahead with 3 goals in 5 minutes. Mr. Reynolds, absolutely no qualms at all about that one. Goal number 3. 3 goals in 5 minutes for Spurs, and never a moment of doubt that Peters would score with that penalty. Perriman, Beale, and now Chivers, and he's onside, he's all right. Off the post, bad luck for Chivers. Gilzine trying to turn it back again for Chivers, and Chivers given offside. Which it may well be that they have, but Peters now to Mullery. Gilzine, nicely there for Peters. Squared again for Chivers. The chance was missed. Again right up there. Mullery. Still Mullery looking for an angle for a shot, and getting one in! Alan Mullery, number 4. So a long snaking run from Mullery from in the touchline area, looking for the right angle all the time, eventually finding that and the back of the Forest net. So Spurs then leading now by 4 goals to 0. Now Knowles. Played there for Chivers, and now for Pearce. Is this the chance? Oh, a marvellous goal, and it's given without any doubt at all. The referee, in fact, looked at the linesman. He kept his flag down, and Pearce, from the sharpest of angles, really whacked it past Eric Hume. So a goal for Jimmy Pearce, and the 5th for Tottenham. It's the ball to Neighbour. Just a little too slack and a little too casual there, but Bob Chapman penalised for bundling Neighbour off the ball. A free kick to Spurs. 10 minutes now to go. Pearce, Chivers and Peters are the men that he will mostly aim for. And Peters, in fact, Chivers. Now surely someone will have a go. And it's there by Jimmy Pearce. It almost looked as though Spurs had lost their chance. Pat Jennings applauds from the other end. But it went from one to the other. They looked at each other, and finally Jimmy Pearce made it count. It looks as though that Tottenham appetite has been satisfied, and it's Richardson bringing it away again for Nottingham Forest to Ian Moore. Skillfully getting past Knowles, putting it across there, and a goal! And it's scored by the number 6, Richardson. So much of it, though, to the credit of Ian Moore. A really brilliant run by the Forest number 11. Pulled back nicely, and Richardson whacking it in with his head to make it 6-1, and the last kick of the game. That is the final whistle.